Alright, so a new update slash playlist update just came out for Modern Warfare. Let's see what we got. I actually don't know what is and isn't new or not. Oh, it's a fucking Dragunov. We finally get a sniper rifle variant in one of these, and it's a fucking Dragunov. VOK tac laser, 510mm compact barrel, and a compensator. You just want people to spray with. Oil can suppressor now doesn't look like an oil can. It just looks like a giant suppressor. Twin Dragons. Oh, it's a golden fucking M4 with a golden shotgun on the bottom. And a completely golded out Desert Eagle. Like, I swear, man. Listen, I know that they're supposed to be selling really good things on these stores. I'm not complaining about them making nice looking variants and shit like that. But, this shit half the time looks better than the actual gold in game. Like, the one that you have to go out of your way to earn. I think those are the only new ones. I feel like I remember all of these other ones. All right, so did anything actually change, or is this update just fucking... All right, so they added drops. Oh, drop zone is back. It is. I didn't even know it. They added drop zone in both core and hardcore, removes deathmatch domination, adds stir crazy playlist. It's a 10v10 playlist with a bunch of different modes, including the like 10v10 cranked, kill confirmed, domination, shit like that. A hardcore version of that playlist. Warzone added scopes and scatter guns. Why didn't they just keep it shoddy snipers, just like how Halo used to have it? Adding scopes and scatter guns BR trios playlist, snipers and shotguns only, replaces regular BR trios. Ooh, people are not going to be happy about that one. I've actually seen people complain about not having trios and only having quads. I have yet to actually play in a full 4. I haven't played or anything like that for Warzone anyway. No shipment 24/7 playlist for another week. Still no duos. Yeah, deleted the game. Sick of this shit. Way to delete that free game, dude. Fucking showed them. This pistol has taken me the longest time, not because it's like an actual struggle, but because I just haven't been on. I'm still practicing and shit. And I know people think that it's weird that I'm just playing Call of Duty, literally talking about a completely different game, but this is what we do here, okay? Call of Duty is always the default. But I realized that fundamentally, I actually don't even know how to properly aim. I don't know how to explain this, but like whenever I'm watching like those arm cam, hand cam kind of things, showing like the mouse movement and the keyboard and shit, I've noticed that people, they actually, when they're holding their mouse, right, they have like their arms straight like this, and they move it around like that. That's not how I do anything. I have my mouse basically sideways. Like, I kind of go like this. Doing like this horizontal movement is near impossible for me. But when I look at this is still here, and I can still equip these other things. So they passed the, you know, update and everything without actually even fixing this weird bug that we've been having with these guns. Weird issue as in like the way that the camos are unlocking basically backwards. Also, some people, I don't have any like proof of it or anything. I'm pretty sure it's just, you know, guesses from most people, but a lot of people are saying that you retroactively will not get all the kills when this new camo comes out. So like, say you have 5,000 kills on a gun or some shit like that, when this new challenge comes out to get like 10,000 kills set, you will have to re-get those 10,000 kills. And to be honest, if that's the fucking case, whatever. Love how that guy could shoot me in the fucking feet when I'm clearly covering my feet. Fucking, these tick rates are terrible. I've been completely spoiled. Like, when I make it around a corner, I genuinely believe I'm around a corner. This quarantine is doing something different. I'm seeing so many people out here now growing hairstyles and shit that I never thought I'd see them grow. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with my hair. I haven't even bothered to moisturize this shit. This shit is just like, it's turning into a bush now. It's just kind of like a fucking bird's nest. Gotta get some moisture on this thing. Okay, yeah, I'm not in a good fucking mood, actually. Wow, I thought I was good going on to this shit, but this is super fucking annoying. Dude, no one wants to play Gunrunner. We should have a matchmaking system for the maps in general, where if a certain game mode or a certain map literally doesn't have anyone play it, if it is chosen less than, I'd say, 10% of the time across all other comparisons, across all other maps in the entire game, across all public match playlists, just remove it from the fucking game. And I know that they invested resources and time and money into, you know, developing the maps and everything, but no one's playing them. It's going to waste as is, so long as the designers and anybody else that's put work into it or whatever got paid for whatever the fuck it is they needed to do, then it's all good. Just remove it from the fucking game. This shit is basically bloatware. I'll just sit here in this corner. If I die one more time to some random ass player in hardcore, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I'm so mentally invested. Every death feels like I'm getting stabbed. I need to actually get on the Warzone more. I actually haven't even played Warzone basically since they upped the limit to like 10,000 for like loadouts and shit like that, because like I like playing solos and shit like that, and you know, it's more money in order to get it, you know, in solos or whatever, and they haven't bothered to scale it based on, you know, how many players are in your squad to be able to put your money together. Instead, they just have a general thing where it's just 10,000 across the board. I know people have already suggested it and everything, but I think in solos, 8,000 by yourself is pretty fucking good, and that should be enough. 10,000 across the board for 4 players, even 3 players, is still pretty easy to get in my opinion, but good. But the fact that a single solo player needs to, you know, get $10,000 together by themselves. I'm trying to do my crouch kills, but people don't give a fuck about my little challenges here and there. I mean, why should they, right? Just another fucking asshole with a riot shield on his back and a pistol. Honestly, I just like running around with a Damascus riot shield just because they know. They know what I've been through. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to finish all of this in one video. You've lost your mind. My teammates are AFK. Guy's just straight up like slow walking and crouching with his fucking M4 on 3 AFK players. Now, honestly, maybe they're really lucky that Warzone came out for this game because multiplayer.
Yo, Jev, get in there, dude. Get on the point, son.
Or what?
You're not even on the point, so don't tell the teammates to get on the point when you're not on the point, bro.
I am not on point because I am good spot.
Fucking Juggernaut versus Wilson, who wins? I have a little robot downstairs that cleans the floors and shit. She has like a voice, kind of like Siri, where she'll like, she'll talk to you like, hey, I'm starting my cleaning session, and she'll like fucking go all around and just, you know, clean like a general area on the floor. It's not perfect, that's for sure. But I wanted to try it out because, you know, I have a cat downstairs and shit like that. Some cat litter and stuff gets drug around and whatever. So I have like a little robot downstairs that cleans the floor. Just for like little shit anyway. That drop zone is just as chaotic as I remembered. Super fast paced and everything, but multiplayer is just... It's in this state right now. People play it, you know what I mean? But it's mainly, I feel like most people are just sitting around in multiplayer waiting for their friends to get on so they can go and play Warzone. As a big multiplayer guy and not huge on like fucking BRs and shit, I wouldn't usually feel that way, but I feel like that's the case for this. The Season 3 Mosh Pit, those maps are actually really good. I still think they went the wrong direction with this stupid fucking radar, still to this day. Again, to this day, I'm going to suggest it again and again. Fix the fucking radar. I have gotten over it. I've gotten past it. I have dealt with it for the past 6 months. If you fix the radar, the annoying ass camping and shit that people do wouldn't be nearly as effective. And I understand you got your skill-based matchmaking and shit like that. You're trying to keep the... But most of them are playing Warzone anyway, man. Like, I know that you develop just basically like a different kind of game sense by removing those dots. We're nursing bad players and bad behavior and bad habits in players, so they'll never improve. Unless that's what they want. They just don't want anyone to ever improve, and they just want them to buy it. I don't know. It's no surprise that Warzone has taken the front of Modern Warfare instead of multiplayer and shit because of the shit that they do with this multiplayer stuff. I know that Blackout kind of shined over Black Ops 4's multiplayer as well, but people were really sick of like Specialists and all that other crazy shit that was happening on there, so that was a bit more understandable. I didn't really fuck with Blackout that much. I like Warzone much more. It's no surprise that Warzone is like the big thing now. Not just because it's fucking free. I guarantee you more people would still play Warzone over regular multiplayer even if you didn't charge people. And I'm gonna have to owe that to at least some of it being how that fucking radar works. There's way more than just that radar, but the radar would have been a great start. What the fuck do I know? I've only been wasting more than a decade of my life on this shit. Fuck am I even doing?